Good morning and welcome to Pastor Cheryl's blog podcast, Wisdom for Today. Today I want to talk to you about the light that God gives you and how that's a gift in other people's life. You know, sunlight has some incredible properties that help us with our health. Sunlight helps maintain strong bones. It gives us vitamin D. It helps keep the weight off when we go out and sun ourselves. It strengthens our immune system. It fights off depression. And it can even give you a longer life. When I was in Alaska, I realized how much I missed sunlight. But you know, the light from other Christians also can sustain our spiritual life. Hearing someone else share how God has been real in their life, how God has led them through a dark time, how they've trusted the Lord even when it seemed unwise to trust the Lord, and how prayers have been answered can sustain our spiritual life. That's why small groups are so important. And that's why we encourage small groups here at this church. But this morning, I want to talk to you about not hiding your light under a bushel. One of the great joys of Christianity is that God has given us a light, and our light helps preach the gospel. The mere fact that we know Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior preaches the gospel to other people. God could have sent angels, but He didn't. He could have sent manuscripts straight from heaven, but He didn't. He let people copy them. And He could have just used His own voice, but instead He used prophets. The word prophet means the mouthpiece of God. He used teachers and preachers, but also people who had gifts of mercy and kindness, people who had gifts of encouragement, people who had gifts of love to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. When I was in San Diego, there was a statue outside of the Head Start building where I taught preschool. It was a statue of Jesus with His arms extended out. And because the statue was old, or maybe because it wasn't built well, the hands had fallen off. And people would walk by with these two wires sticking out of this perfect portrait of Jesus, but no hands. And then one day, some very intelligent person that belonged to that church made a little sign for that statue, and it simply said this: "I have no hands but yours." I love that. We are Jesus' hands in the world, and we are Jesus' love in the world. So let us share the message that God has given us. And let me encourage you this morning not to place your light under a bushel. I'll look forward to seeing you this Sunday. God's blessings and have a great day.